James Yarcho here, editor-in-chief at the 813, and the Buccaneers did what they needed to do in this one. A dominant performance against the Giants, winning 30-7. 4 different players had a rushing touchdown, 11 different players with a reception, 4 sacks from 4 different players, dominated time of possession. This was the way to come out of the bye. Bucky Irving was the star of the show in this one, finishing with 151 total yards and a touchdown on 18 touches, setting a career high in receptions, receiving yards, and rushing yards. Irving averaged 7.3 yards per carry and 10.7 yards per reception. He had multiple explosive runs, including a 56-yarder from the Bucs' own 5-yard line. Baker Mayfield was sharp as ever, and even though he had no passing touchdowns in this one, he finished 24 of 30 for 294 yards, along with 29 rushing yards and a touchdown. As for the defense, they held New York to 45 total yards in the first half, forced them to go 5 of 11 on third down, 0 of 2 on fourth down. Christian Izien leading the way with 10 tackles, while Zion McCollum, Antoine Winfield Jr., and Jordan Whitehead were flying all over the field to make plays. A few concerns in this one, though, were the injuries to Joe Tryon-Shoyinka, who left in the first half with an ankle injury, and then Jordan Whitehead suffering a pectoral injury late in the game. Whitehead made a one-armed tackle on Tommy DeVito just short of the end zone, then immediately grabbed the side of his chest and ran off the field before quickly being ruled out for the remainder of the game. No word yet on the severity of the injury, but you have to hope that it's not a pectoral tear, which would certainly cause problems for an already thin secondary. The Bucs are now 5-6 on the season, and with the Falcons on the bye week, they gain ground in the race for the division. Then the Cowboys help the Bucs a little bit in the wild card race by beating out the Commanders in an absolutely wild game. The Buccaneers can now turn their attention to former offensive coordinator Dave Canales and the Carolina Panthers next week, as the Panthers took the Chiefs down to the wire and will certainly be looking to get a big win against Canales' former team.